Nija. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys may be wondering, Nija, what are you wearing? So it is about 3 p.m. right now, and I am in my onesie pajamas. And some of you guys may be thinking, Nija, normal people are at work at this hour. What are you doing? Why are you wearing your onesie? Well, you guys, in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of having income streams, not a job. So I want you guys to, ponder on this with me. And I know a lot of you guys are already on this wave, already on this mindset, so you need no convincing. But I want to talk to my people who have a regular 9-to-5 or regular jobs and you hate it, and you're like, how can I stop going to work but still make money? This hood is making me a little bit spicy, a little bit hot. All right, you guys, so that is what we're going to be talking about today. The importance of having an income, multiple streams of income, over having a job. So you guys know the acronym for job, just over broke, which means that you can go to work maybe 30, 35 hours, 40 hours in a week if you're full-time and still make a fixed amount of money. Whereas when you have an income or multiple streams of income, there's no cap to the amount of money that you're able to make. Therefore, you could potentially make more. So you guys, I just really wanted to have this conversation with you guys because a lot of us are still stuck, and I don't mean to say us because I don't need to say us. I am not in that mindset. I have taken myself out of this mindset, thank goodness. But a lot of people are stuck still in the lack matrix where they feel like they have to have a regular job, or they feel like they have to, do things that they don't want to do, sacrifice in order to be successful in life, or in order to make something of themselves in life, or in order to, have the lifestyle that they want to live. Meanwhile, while you're saving up your nickels, your quarters, your dimes, in this job, you could be making way more money if you decided to drop your job and have multiple streams of income. Why is that? Because when you go to a job, there's only a limited amount of time that you're able to work, especially if you're working hourly. There's a cap. There's a ceiling to the amount of money that you're able to make. But if you create income streams for yourself, and I always suggest making them income streams doing what you love, because then it's not really work to you. Like for instance, me right now, I'm making a YouTube video, and eventually this video is going to be able to be monetized and make money for me. You know what I mean? And I'll record the video once, put it up there, and it'll be on my channel for years and years and years and years and years to come. Some of you guys may be thinking, well, Nija, I don't really want to be a YouTuber. What can I do? So I really want you guys to think about what your dream lifestyle is. What do you want to be doing on a regular basis? What do you see yourself doing when you wake up in the morning, and not in the, well, I have to do this or I won't have any money. If money was no object, because it's not, what would you be doing every single day? For me, the very first thing that I knew, because I'm really excellent at quitting jobs that I do not love, even if I do really enjoy a job, I'll still quit because I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm wasting time. I'm staring at the clock. I don't want to be here, So I saw myself waking up every morning and going to the gym as opposed to punching in at a job. Or I saw myself waking up in the morning and having a delicious smoothie instead of clocking in somewhere. I saw myself waking up and going straight to the beach for meditation instead of going to work somewhere. And a lot of people may think, well, that's just not practical for me. Well, it's not practical for you because you don't see yourself in that lifestyle where you can live a leisurely life but still generate income. For me, I knew I did not want to go to work, okay? And I'm pretty young still, okay? I never really had the experience of working for decades upon decades and then getting burnt out, okay? My first few years of working, I got burnt out. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore, and I think it's important to mention this on my channel because you guys know I talk a lot about level up, but you don't have to marry a rich or successful man in order to live this lifestyle. I'm not married, okay? But it is a lifestyle choice. You have to choose to find another way. You have to choose another path. So here's an example. once I got really tight on money, I let my bills slip, and this was around the time that I actually was working for a job that I didn't necessarily like, and my car got evicted. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't drive to work. So what do? I decided to make my own coaching business. And I know some of you guys are like, Nija, how are you in a position to coach anybody? You just got your car evicted or your car repossessed, you know? But yeah, I was like, well, I can't go anywhere. I feel like I'm a very positive person, so why don't I try and encourage and inspire people from my house, okay? And then I had a website already, so on my website page I just added a little tab on the menu bar, coaching. I made up a little page about what I had to offer, saying how I'm positive, really great and goal-oriented, great at motivating people, you know what I mean? And sure enough, I got my first client, and thank goodness for this first client, because she actually suggested and recommended me to a lot of her girlfriends. So not only was she my client, now her best friend was my client, and another one of her girlfriends is my client, and then her mom became my client. Like, okay, and I was charging $100 an hour for these coaching sessions, which is good money. So I was able to, in the span of a week, collect all the money that I needed. I think I needed $800, and I had never generated $800 on my own before ever in my life. You know, something like that would have taken me 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 weeks of punching in at a job to see that money. Okay, and in the span of a week, just from doing my coaching calls, I was able to generate that money and then some. Okay, you guys, this was me using my gifts, using my talents, being quick-witted and being like, okay, I'm in a crunch. What can I do to generate this money? What can I do to make this money? I don't want to feel like I'm in lack, okay? I want to inspire people. I want to encourage people, and I don't want to have to leave my house. What can I do? And my guides brought me the answer. And at first, I could have been like, no, I don't have the qualification. I'm not ready for that. I don't know how to, you know, I'm not qualified for that. But you know what? I was like, I have a following on YouTube. People like to hear what I have to say. I am motivating in some type of form, in some type of manner, or else I wouldn't have the subscribers that I have, right? So I took a leap of faith. I announced it on my channel. Hey, I'm accepting coaching clients. If you would like to work with me, please email me. Here's the link to where you can sign up for your first coaching session. You know, I could have been embarrassed and been like, I don't want anybody to see this is embarrassing, you know, but I wasn't. You know, I stepped out on faith, and that is how I started my first business in coaching. Okay, here's another example. I had been making YouTube videos for a while and wasn't making any money from it, and I was like, you know what, I'm ready to take this seriously. I'm ready to get paid for this. So what do? I created a content calendar, and I'm like, okay, these are how many videos I need to post in a week. These are how many views I'd like to have in a week, you know? And then I started researching popular topics that people are interested in, that I felt like I would be good to talk about these things. And what happened? My first Google AdSense check came in the mail. And you guys can check out that video. I have the video, my first YouTube paycheck on my channel, okay? So yeah, you guys, it's totally possible. You must set the intention though, because if you say, I only know how to do this, I'm only good enough to do this, maybe I'll just keep doing this until I save enough money and then I'll quit. If you do that, you're not trusting your ability to create. You're not trusting your ability to fly. You're not trusting your ability to be sovereign and to create a lifestyle that you love. There's a YouTuber that I really enjoy watching on YouTube. Her name is Amanda Flaker, and she talks a lot about leaving the lack matrix and entering the abundance matrix. And basically what that is, you know, visualizing the lifestyle that you want to live, visualizing how you affect people in a positive way, and then allowing yourself to monetize your gifts and talents. There are a lot of people who have this stigma around I don't want to make money off of what I love because I'm just doing it for fun. Why don't you want to make money from doing what you love? Don't you want to be happy forever? The only way to be happy forever financially is to monetize doing what you love. okay? So leave the lack matrix. Leave the matrix that tells you that I have to work this job for X amount of years so that I can one day retire and then begin to live my life. That is a trap. That is the trap. If you create and generate multiple income streams for yourself, like I've done with my YouTube channel, with my coaching, selling ebooks on my website, you know, all of these things, you can create as many income streams as you want, okay? Find out what you're good at, find out what you want to do, and create an income stream for yourself. It's so easy to get paid these days, you guys. You can get paid through Square app, you can get paid through PayPal, you can get paid through Cash App, doing whatever you love. Something that I recently started to do was give tarot readings, okay? And you guys don't even know me to do that on this channel. Like, I may have mentioned my tarot readings once or twice, but I started a completely second channel because I like spirituality, and I didn't think that people on this channel would be interested in that, but I knew that there was a calling for me to talk about, you know, tarot readings and all the other stuff. So I created a second channel, and now I have another business doing tarot readings. So you guys see what I mean? It's limitless. The possibilities are limitless, but you cannot limit yourself. You have to allow yourself to be who you want to be. For a long time, I was afraid to quit my job, but I knew I wanted to. Every single day I walked into work, I had my resignation letter hot and ready, fresh off the press, in my purse, folded up, and every single day I tried to work up the courage to give it to my boss, to give it to my boss. It's today the day I'm gonna quit. It's today the day I'm gonna quit. Not even having the adequate amount of money in my bank account to be able to successfully quit and not, you know, have to worry about bills and stuff. I didn't have very much money in my bank account, okay? I'm still a fairly young person, and you know, I just knew that I didn't want to do that anymore. So I quit on faith, and it forced me to come up with a solution. So some of you guys got to push yourself out of your comfort zone to force yourself into a solution. No, it's not always pretty. Yes, it does get very scary, okay? I've gotten my car repossessed before. I've gotten evicted out of an apartment before, okay? So don't think, oh, Nija's life is so perfect, she can do whatever she wants, and that can't be me. You guys, you decide whatever life you want to live. It is a choice. It is a personal choice, okay? You decide what life you want to live, and then you just live it. If you decide, you know what, working isn't for me, I don't want to do that anymore, then stop. Okay, why are you forcing yourself to do things that you don't want to do? Stop making excuses. You can find a way to make more money, okay? Stop saying you need a job. And a lot of people from the older generation are like, you need a job, you need a job. A lot of people were judging me like, Nija, what do you do every day? Nija, when is the next time you're going to work? Nija, how's things at your job? Knowing goodness well, I had quit a long time ago. And I'm like, you know, people will be jealous to see you living a fun, free life, doing what you want. People will be jealous, and they will tell you, you need to get a job, you need to go to work, because they probably worked extremely hard in their life to get where they are. But I'm telling you, the times are changing. We live in a new world now. There are 16-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 10-year-olds making millions and millions and millions of dollars, okay? Now is the time, if any, to create income streams instead of having a job. Untrap yourself, unferf yourself. That's my way of saying unf yourself, but I don't want to curse on my channel. Okay, you guys, but I really want to motivate you to take your life into your own hands and create your own income streams, because that is the only way that you're going to be happy. I mean, yeah, you can choose to be happy on a daily basis, but will you know joy? Will you know joy? Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and that is why I came to you guys in my pajamas, to let you know that you can still make money while you're in your pajamas. You can still make money while you're at home, okay? Like the other day, I was just chilling at home, and I sold some clothes that I sell, because I sell clothes also, and I got a paycheck. Or I'm just chilling, and a company will email me and say, hey, will you, I would like to sponsor your video. Will you talk about my product? Will you talk about my X, Y, and Z, and I'll pay you X amount of dollars? And I'm like, yeah, I was gonna make a YouTube video anyway. I would love to promote your product. You know what I mean? So if you're open to receiving, if you set that intention out into the universe, I want to make money doing what I love, and I don't want it to be difficult, then that is exactly what will happen. Okay, you guys, so I hope this speech was motivational. I was going to do this on live so we could have a dialogue about this and go back and forth, and maybe I could help you guys brainstorm on ways that you personally can make money using your gifts and talents. I might still do that, so give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this topic, and we can talk about it some more, because I want to see all my ladies not just leveled up, but also sovereign and independent and able to make your own money, so that you don't have to depend on somebody, but whoever you do decide to be with, it's like joining forces. They add to what you have going on instead of taking from what you have going on, okay? You don't have to work like a dog. Times are changing. I promise you. Go Google or YouTube some people who work from home and love their lives, okay? People are like, Nija, don't you get bored being at home all day? No. I mean, sometimes I want to leave the house, and then I do, but I'd rather be here than anywhere else. I'm happy. Okay, you guys, so don't let people judge you or make you feel bad for choosing to be home. As long as you can pay your bills, there's no reason for you to feel bad. And even if you can't pay your bills, just find a way to pay your bills. Like, life is just a puzzle, okay? You're just putting together puzzle pieces and then you figure it out, okay? Figure it out. It's possible for you. Visualize yourself living that lifestyle where you get to wake up and you're in complete and total control of your life. Okay? You can do it. I promise you, you can do it. Alright, you guys? I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, like I said, hit that thumbs up button. If it's your first time seeing my face, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in my next video. I'll see you later. Bye!